So in the Bible, the Lord said, once you deny me 3 times, you're going to deny me 3 times. This was a verse when one of his disciples had basically snitched on him, ratted him out, and he told them, he sat everybody out at the table where they broke bread, and it was like, one of you. No, that wasn't the verse, was it? He said one of you will betray me. But he told Peter, I think. It was one of his favorite disciples. One of the disciples that was real true and loyal to him. He told him that you would deny me 3 times, not the other one. Okay, so when I think about this, I think about, this can apply to all different in different ways, in regards to your relationship. Like if you're with somebody or you're in a partnership with somebody, your husband, you go out and you meet somebody or you talk to somebody. And as if you're not in a relationship, this can be applied in that area to where, you're denying your husband. Mentally, you're denying your husband because you're already thinking about talking to this guy. So that can be applied then. It's like, it's times where as Christians, when you are just getting into religious and you're getting into your spiritual journey with Christ, you can become very afraid because this person or that person don't know you by who you are now. Switch your shoes. They're on the wrong feet. Fix your shoes. So yeah. So it can make you very nervous because you don't know what a person is going to think about you. So you go ahead and you do your prayers in private. You read the Bible in private because you're afraid of what those type of people, may feel. You're afraid of how they may feel about you. So this can be, you're denying Jesus in that way as well. You're denying Christ. You're denying God. Because you're afraid to, be ruthless. You're afraid to stand in your faith. You're afraid. And therefore, you just gotta be true to yourself. Stay true to your journey. No matter how people may treat you. So yeah, that can be applied as well as deny me, and that's the only thing that keeps coming to me every time. Deny me. You will deny me 3 times. So like I said, that can be applied to your friendships. That can be applied to your friendships, as if this person is my best friend, but then I'm going over here and I'm going to this other group of girls because I'm ashamed of her and I don't want to go over there and be with her because I know that they dislike her and they don't want nothing to do with her. So I'm going to act like and I'm going to pretend like this ain't my friend. That's basically you're denying your friend in that way. So just a little example of how you can deny a person, how you can deny your husband, how you can deny your friend, how you can deny God, how you can deny your faith. It all starts mentally. It's all up here mentally. Mentally you can deny them in that way. It's spiritually and mentally. Physically, you can't really. It's real. Looks are deceiving. Physically, it can be deceiving, but that's why God knows your thoughts. God knows your thoughts, so therefore you won't ever trick God. You won't ever trick the Lord. You won't ever trick, the truth, because God knows. God knows. So if you ever think about stepping out, think about that. If you step out in a way to where you're dismissing God, you're dismissing your partner, You're stepping out mentally, you're stepping out physically, spiritually. Think about that every time. As you would treat your partner, how are you treating God? As you treat God, how are you treating your partner? You know, if you step out on your partner, you can be stepping out on God as well. Just think of it in that way, you know, and it could be like kind of fearful, you know, because it's like, if I'm thinking this way, you know, my partner, it just treats the situation better. It's more of a fair game, you know. Don't deny your faith. Don't deny your partner. Okay, especially if y'all married, it's a promise. Treat the situation as you would treat your relationship with God. Just treat it that way.